How could I let it get this far? To the edge I've been drawn.
Bob Catley is a long-time premium member of the Avantasia family. I've spent countless hours listening to Magnum, and thus I think Magnum have had a real huge influence on my music, and Bob Catley's voice has been the voice of the soundtrack to my teenage years and my whole life basically. And it's great to have Bob Catley on board once again. He's been on Avantasia, or a member of Avantasia, since the early days, since the Metal Opera Part 2 actually. And since I've always been a huge Magnum fan, it's an honor every time I work with Bob. His voice is so inspiring to me, it's enchanting. I'm a huge Bob Catley fan and a friend of Bob Catley, and he's a friend of mine, and that's what I'm very happy about. It's great to have Bob on board every time. He's been there on every album since the second one. I could name 200 favorite song of Bob Catley. Jesus Christ, that's just, what about the first 15 records and the last couple of albums? It must be something off of, I would say, On a Storyteller's Night. That's a very obvious answer, and I think I know the song. It's the one that touched me most. Many times I've listened to it. It's Le Mort Dansant. Actually, I don't know how they pronounce it, because in France it would be Les Morts Dansant, I think. But I think Bob says Le Mort Dansant, which is pretty similar. It's a great vocal performance, and it's just everything about Bob's voice is enchanting. Thank you, Bob, for being on my records and for just being the soundtrack to my whole life up to here.
Great mystery.